Ladies and gentlemen, I have something you are going to
Nut.
and I mean
Nut.
over. Today, we are going to be looking at an updated version of the Traverse Town mod for Kingdom Hearts 3. Caleb, the mastermind behind this, has recently updated the mod to include the 3rd district, as well as updating the visuals of the 1st district. And oh my god, this just makes me wanna... It looks so Yeah, I think I really need to get around to exercising that Kingdom Hearts demon that lives deep within me. This is a mod that's been in development for the past couple of years, with the mod still being in development in its beta stage. It's been developed by one person, Caleb, who aims to recreate Traverse Town from Kingdom Hearts 1 from the ground up. Quite literally, everything you see has been built from scratch. Brand new textures, brand new details, new little mini games that are inserted into the world, all using Traverse Town from Kingdom Hearts 1 as a point of reference. To see Traverse Town in this light, modernized into Kingdom Hearts 3, is nothing short than breathtaking. You take one look at this and you instantly think, great, Neptune's nipples. Have Square Enix made a Traverse Town DLC? Of course, this is taking some time to develop. It's been 2 years now, and we've got the 1st and 3rd districts. Keep in mind that Caleb is doing this in his spare time. He is a busy person, and he is currently studying in 3D design. Because of this, I really do hope that Square Enix catches eye of this mod and sees the work and potential that Caleb has. I mean, just look at this. This is incredible. The goal of this project is to add Traverse Town in its entirety, from what I understand, just the Kingdom Hearts 1 version, into Kingdom Hearts 3 as a fully visitable world, as if it's an actual world that's been added in by Square Enix into the game. And this means as far as having like NPCs walking around, little side missions, bosses, mini games, the whole works. This is impressive because there quite literally isn't anything like this as far as a mod goes for KH3. And considering that Caleb has a lot of experience in creating textures and models using programs like Maya, ZBrush, Blender, as well as knowledge towards the Unreal Engine, the result here is something that looks incredibly official. This mod even has the world visitable via the actual gummy ship. Like, you fly to the world as you would any other normal world in the game via the gummy ship. It's absolutely insane to see something like this is possible within the game. Shout out to Critic for assisting Caleb to make the world visitable via the gummy ship system. We should probably start off with the 1st district because it has seen a lot of improvements and extra things added to the general environment. We now have the Trinity marks that are located in the exact same spots that they can be found in Kingdom Hearts 1, the blue and red Trinity, and you can even activate them, which in return will give you some money. The red Trinity is also here, though it doesn't bash down the fence just as of yet. I'm sure this is probably something that Caleb is planning to implement to make the little alleyway entrance into the alleyway area of Traverse Town, but cool nonetheless that you can literally activate these. Tons of new objects and extra details are here, like posters on the wall, more vines around the rails. We even have Geppetto's house that has been added in, faithfully recreated. It also seems like the general lighting compared to the 1st version has been slightly altered to make the world look even better. Some textures have also been updated, and overall, the 1st district is quite literally at a point where it's like, yeah, the designers at Square Enix made this, right? No? Really? What? The community are this powerful when it comes to mod magic? F***ing wizards! Now the 3rd district is here. You can walk up to the door that would lead you into the 3rd district. The door literally opens. There's like an animation and everything, and you get to explore the little alley that connects the 1st and 3rd district together. Now we all know that these are usually loading screens for Kingdom Hearts 1, so Caleb is quite literally coming up with his own connectors to these areas that would usually be loading screens. And oh my god, the inspiration is obviously drawing forth from the alleys that you come across within those extra areas of Traverse Town that you see in Dream Drop Distance. I'm loving the world ends with you graffiti, as well as the sort of little waterways on either side of this alleyway. There is even natural enemy spawns within this little alleyway where a bunch of shadows will appear. And seeing the 3rd district here, oh my god, what an absolute treat. Seeing how all of the lights from the different objects in this space reflect onto the concrete of the ground. There's also enemy spawns here with a water core as well as a large body and soldiers. We have the Lady and the Tramp fountain faithfully recreated with a little water strip surrounding this statue. Even some table and chairs positioned around in this little courtyard area. It is gorgeous. The modern lighting also does so much justice to Traverse Town. Traverse Town has always been known as a very cozy world, and with modern lighting baked in here, god, it just amps that feeling up tenfold. It's interesting though seeing this world recreated in Kingdom Hearts 3, because with modern Kingdom Hearts games now, worlds feel a lot smaller, even though technically speaking, they are actually a lot bigger, especially in Kingdom Hearts 3 compared to Kingdom Hearts 1, but they just feel smaller than they did in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think that's in due part to just the general way that levels are designed in Kingdom Hearts 1, as well as that camera angle. The camera is as close as it possibly gets in Kingdom Hearts 1 compared to any other KH game. Now the famous fire door is here that leads to Merlin's house, and yes, you even need to use fire on it in order to open it. Just quickly to look at how Caleb has faithfully recreated the fire door insignia. It's just incredible. Look how high detailed it is with like the little scratches in the wood. And because again, the connector between the 3rd district to that of Merlin's house is a loading screen, Caleb has had to make like a little cavern pathway that leads from that 3rd district into Merlin's cave. Now this is where the progress of Beta 2 ends. We can see a blank wall at the end of the cavern walkway, so I'm assuming the next area to be added in will be Merlin's house, and eventually we'll see other areas like the 2nd district, which is the biggest area of Traverse Town, and eventually the alleyway. Now Caleb has put in the famous Traverse Town postcards that you can collect. There is a total of 10 of them, and all 10 are currently in the Beta 2 version of the mod. Upon collecting all 10 of the postcards, you can then post them at the post box in the 1st district, and you will unlock the dive minigame from Dream Drop Distance. Yeah, Caleb's even recreated the dive system from Dream Drop Distance and put it into KH3 here. It's beautiful. Like, this literally looks one-to-one with the dive system from DDD. How is this kind of stuff possible? I don't know. Man's got those magic fingers. Now this is currently in an experimental phase, but it works just as it pretty much does in DDD. You dive, you free fall, and you collect a bunch of stars. 300 here is the goal. We've got all of the swirling objects and buildings going around Sora as he's free falling through the air, just as it sort of works in Dream Drop Distance. It's really incredible. And for those who are curious, there is currently no reward for collecting all 300 stars, but eventually I'm assuming there will be an implemented reward for doing this. So it's probably going to take some time before we see this mod fully completed with all of the areas, with all of the things that Caleb wants to implement into this world. Again, he does make the mention of bosses and side missions. Remember that it's literally one person that is working on this, creating everything from the ground up. Yeah, it's probably going to take some time, but the end result will be one of the greatest Kingdom Hearts mods, if not the most impressive Kingdom Hearts mod we've ever seen. This kind of stuff is just next level. The community literally creating a full-blown world DLC. And this is why I mentioned that I really do hope that Square Enix catches on to this to see the talent that Caleb is putting on show here. If this isn't a resume to Square Enix to say, hey guys, look, I could totally be a world designer, 3D modeler, or asset creator for you dudes for Kingdom Hearts, then I simply don't know what is. Beta 2 is out as of right now, so if you want to experience this for yourself, then you can do so by clicking on the Nexus link that is in the description down below. I'll also leave Caleb's Twitter link in the description down below if you guys want to keep up with updates towards this mod project. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything that's going on here. Check out my other social medias like my Twitter or my Instagram. Thank you. A big giga thank you to my wonderful patrons. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm Cynical, hopefully having a fantastic day, and we'll talk real soon.